have been at the top of the leading board for years, dominating the business world. But with the rise of women who are determined to succeed, the launch of a new era for business women around the world is here. Welcome to another impactful episode of From the Cradle on Television Nigeria. My name is Sandra Guana. Today, women are sitting side by side, establishing their businesses as household names in a variety of industries, including publishing, farming, technology, fashion, broadcasting, beauty, just name them. On From the Cradle, we inspire you to do the same. Let's go down the memory lane of women who have told us their unfiltered business story.
That's the first thing I would say. If you have the passion for it, you should do it, because it's really, sometimes it's discouraging. So when you start, you don't get it, you're discouraged. But if you have the passion for it, you keep on doing it. You will do it till you get it. There's so many times I've made lot of mistakes. Sometimes you bake a cake and it's like stone, it's so strong that if it falls, it won't break. But the thing is, you keep doing it, keep learning, go for classes. That's just it.
Business is a thing that we really need to go into as a person, and secondly, you don't really need to wait for that white-collar job that you are lucky to have. But mind you, when you have any little money, you can go into any kind of business of your choice.
The journey started years back. Around 2001, I baked my first cake, and gradually I just have passion for the business. Initially, I didn't intend to do business with a cake. I just love cake. That was the real thing that started the business. And I baked my sister's cake, and everybody started loving the cake. It was like, how did I get to this? One of my cousins bakes back home years back, and she's also into the business now. And I watched her while she
pursue my dream, and so that's where I am today. I've always wanted to be on my own, really, to be, an employer of people, and so that is why I decided, at the time I left the bank, okay, that I just want to be alone now, okay, and so why poultry in particular? Maybe I should just say it's because of the passion I have for the business. I believe anything that has to do with people feeding, okay, is a good business. And it's not all about all the glamour, but things that you do that gives you satisfaction and joy. And I think I haven't done this before. It's not my first time venturing into poultry. I've done poultry for a great number of years, sometime in the past, and I decided let me go back to my business.
See how women are bringing fashion to people at affordable rates in the comfort of their homes.
Here we have basically everything from kids shoes to toys, then ladies wears, anything ladies wears, shoes, bags, dresses, clutch purses, basically anything on these for women.
Okay,
So
now tell us
is-
how you started this journey of yours. What inspired you into starting something like this?
Okay, actually what really inspired me is fashion. I really love fashion, although I didn't know I would really go into it like this, but I'm someone that loves fashion, anything fashion. I love shopping. My aim, the main aim for starting this thing is bringing fashion to people and making it very affordable. All those things they see online, they see everywhere. And knowing Abuja market, I know Abuja market is always very expensive, but the clothes I have, the edge I have over others is that mine is always very affordable compared with others.
Yeah.
So I love, that is what I just enjoy doing. Since I love shopping, I will shop, and I can't wait to see people wearing my pieces. I can't
Wow.
wait to see the joy on their faces.
I
That's
can't
what
wait to
matters
wear one too.
I can't wait to have you wear one too. I can't wait to style you. My advice to women like me, as we know the society now, we know how work takes so much of women's time. And if you really value your kids' life, your family, and you think, okay, I think I want to divert to something else. Leave this 8 a.m. To 6 p.m. work.
That is the
sit-
white collar job.
Yes.
in quote.
Just sit down. Really think what you love doing. Anything you know that you have passion for. As long as you have passion for that thing is going to survive.
Okay.
Your passion will be your drive.
Yes.
So just start from small. Just start, even if it is not wares or something. Anything that you know you love doing, that thing is going to survive. It's going to strive.
Provided you have a passion,
Passion
for
for
it.
it.
Well, you've heard that. She has said it
Yeah.
all. She said the passion should be your drive. Once you have a passion for something, go for it. Don't be
Yeah.
scared, because as soon as you see yourself going for it, up, 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 you
Yeah.
shall continue to go.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where we end with her. Of course, this is just the beginning of the show. You ain't seen nothing yet. We are diverting to another guest. Bye.
Bye.
I think when it comes to business, sometimes you have to try and see where you really fit in and what actually suits you more. This is more, it gives me more peace of mind, and then still doing what I love to do. We started by selling to family and friends.
Okay.
People close to us, like, oh, I have this product, you want, and they tried, they used it, they loved it, and so we kept on bringing them more.
You're selling from the house, or you're
Oh
selling
yeah, from
the
the
car?
house. It was from the house. We had like products in the house. So anybody that wants something, then we deliver even to you. Yeah, as it is now, we deliver to you. So it's from the house. We started from there, and people were like, "Oh, why don't you bring more things? Or we want to see more things." That was when this concept came about. Like, okay, let us stop this store. A place where anybody can come in and get what they want, or even place orders for what you want. If you don't see what you want here, we can actually get it for you.
With the passion for designing handmade jewelries with modern flame, she has tapped into the market for affordable yet elegant custom jewelries, having customers who appreciate her fine beadwork and her creative eye for design. To inspire you again is Mrs. Sarah Chikukere.
I've always been creative. Right from the first time I started earning money was in my GS1. I took all, then they used to give cards. Now everything is electronic. But we had a whole card store in my house. And I recycled the cards, or rather upcycled them, used them to make stickers, and I was selling them to my friends for 20 naira. Not 20 naira, 20 kobo. What am I saying? 20 kobo. And every day I used to make close to 1 naira 50 kobo. At least. At the end of the month, I was so rich that my mom had to open an account for me. So I've always been creative, and I think that was missing. Okay. The job was good. It had nothing to do with my co-workers. I had the best co-workers, they were supportive. But I just found myself stuck in the same place, doing the same thing over and over again, and I wanted a creative outlet to express myself. I wanted to be part of something original. From nothing, you create something that is timeless, and someone will use and appreciate, and even tell you, oh, thank you, I love it. I went into jewelry because I didn't have money. Because it has a low entry point. Unlike baby tailoring, you have to buy a machine, buy a gen, go to tailoring school for how many years, or for minimum of a year. Well, I didn't have that money then.
So you mean that you didn't go through any training?
No, I went through a training, but I could do it from home on my dining table. I didn't need light.
Okay.
I didn't need lights. I didn't need. Of course, I went to local training and in the markets. That's where I started from. And then after that, I would go on the internet, research the styles that I learned, and see that the people in the market were only scratching the surface of those particular styles. And I would explore deeply into those styles, try to see how you can use one particular pattern to make 60 different patterns, 60 different variations of one pattern. And that was basically how everything, because of that, everything I made when I was learning, I sold. Every single piece I made as a student. it has been good to me. I've paid my bills, I've employed people, I've mentored people, I also train, and the business has been good to me. I started this business from my dining table with 30,000. It doesn't matter how much you have. I went for a Live Your Dream conference several weeks ago, and Dr. Obi Ezekwesili said something. He said, right now is the time for Africa, because never in the history of man has knowledge and education been so readily available for anybody to access it. So we don't have any excuse anymore. Oh no, I don't have money to pay for video learning. Go on YouTube. In fact, the first piece I ever made, I hadn't learned video. That's jewelry is so complicated. It can be simple. All you need to do is just, practice a little.
Entrepreneurship is however promoted to alleviate the unemployment problems and contribute to the economic growth.
I wake up every day, and for me, a successful life is leaving a legacy and being able to change lives of others. It's not a corny line, but that's how I feel on a daily basis. My early days of university, I had a clothing store. I bought and sold clothes, and I had my clothing store, and I also had a modeling agency. I started the modeling agency because I felt the ethnic model in London didn't have so much of a good break. So there was Vivacity Models, there was Urban Vivacity, the shop, and I was doing a bit of entertainment PR, well, not really PR, but just a bit of entertainment work, and everybody just kept on calling me every day. You need a limousine, you call Kemi. You need models, you call Kemi. You need magazine, you call Kemi. They called Kemi for literally everything. My phone rang like hundreds of times in a day. And someone said to me, monetize these phone calls. For every phone call that comes onto your line, make sure you get paid a percentage of the transaction taking place. And hence I started the PR company. Vivacity PR, again, one of my passions. I love looking good, fashion, modeling, So the Vivacity models, they were models with a difference. So we had the females modeling the male attire. So, a lady will come out with just, like I'm wearing a male attire today. And they'll come out dancing, then I think it was, welcome to the candy shop or something like that. And it was just, everybody would just start screaming. So anytime Vivacity Models had a show on, everybody wanted to come to watch, because it just wasn't your regular catwalk, go forward, come back. There was always a twist to it. And we enjoyed it, it was fun, and we just got different models from all over, always wanting to join us. And now I still go on Instagram and see some of my models then doing amazingly beautiful things. And I still feel proud that they started with me. Well, you see, what's most important about anything you do, as well as PR, is know your craft. Understand exactly what it is you're doing, exactly what you're trying to achieve. That's the first step. When you have not identified those areas, then it's going to be very difficult for you. But once you identify, okay, PR, in what area? Are you doing entertainment PR? Are you doing government PR? Are you doing corporate PR? Okay, that's the next step. And then how are you going to reach your clients? Because PR organizations don't really advertise. You mostly get jobs based on referral. So how are you going to reach your clients? How are you going to get to your clients? Are you going to use a blog or vlog? Are you going to go to events and share out your business cards? Or are you going to piggyback on events such as or volunteer your services for certain events? So people say, oh, this person is really good at what she does. Then that's another thing. You need to be good at what you do. I do not believe in glass. I believe I can one day become the first female president of Nigeria.
Now back to you. How are you making yourself relevant? You have to be ruthlessly persistent and have a clear focus in order to succeed. Above all, be passionate about it. That's how much we can take on this episode of From the Cradle on Television Nigeria. Don't forget to check us out on our social media handles. rolling on your screen right now, where you can watch this episode and the past ones, as well as some of our interesting and educative programs. Until next time, thanks for watching. I am Sandra Guana on Television Nigeria.